Hi, Nick Duffy from Nick Duffy Golf and MMG Golf Performance. Here to talk a little bit about chipping myths and kind of like old school versus new school in chipping. Definitely, if you've had a chipping lesson in the last 20 years, kind of like how I learned how to play, you're dealt the old ball back, weight way forward, ball's almost off your right toe, hands way forward, and you're just gonna kind of keep that shaft moving through. Starting out, that's not a bad way to learn. I would say for most people, learning how to control that angle is not the worst thing. But as you get to be a better player and you have to start hitting a variety of shots, that gets way more difficult, and you'll start seeing players do little things to try to find a way to get that ball in the air, how to play different shots from that same poor setup. So we're talking a little bit more about the modern setup, and that's going to look a little bit more neutral stance, ball more in the middle. I'm going to have the ball a little bit more in front of the buttons on my shirt. Okay, the buttons on your shirt will be kind of right around where low point is going to be. So just an easy way, easy barometer to kind of feel where we're not going way behind it, handle dragging, digging way behind it. So I just got a kind of a basic chip shot here, kind of like the one I just hit before. I'll put that ball a little bit more in front of my buttons. Okay, and now for me, the big key here is I got to feel like I'm exiting a little bit more left, and the hands are finishing more here. The old school traditional one will look more dragging it. So from down the line, gonna look a little bit like this, old school. More modern. So here we go. I'm gonna try to hit a good one here. So ooh, I did. So the good thing if you use the modern one, you can actually hit a bad shot sometimes and actually get away with it. Where the old school one with your hands so far forward, you can almost hit a perfect shot every time. The new one allows for the club to skip a little bit along the surface and actually still make good contact. There's tons of videos out there nowadays about wedges and the way they should be kind of hit. And most good wedge players you see are going to have that club kind of skimming across the surface, not so much digging and driving. So overall, this is a good way to kind of work on your setup, work on some different shots around the greens. Use the other video drill that I have coming up, the 2-coin drill. It will help you kind of with this concept of skipping the club across the ground. And it's going to help you actually be able to vary the loss and hit different shots and not be bound into just a low runner with your 60 degree. So hopefully this can help you out and work on it.